Good morning, it is Wednesday today, it's hump day, and it's a really wet and dreary one. It was raining a lot during the night. It's 8 o'clock. I'm just currently about to have my usual cup of coffee for the morning. I'm really tired today, look dreadful, I didn't sleep very well at all, but anyway, that's another story. I'm just now putting my slow cooker on and I'll quickly show you what I'm doing. So I've got this pork shoulder joint which I'm going to stick into my slow cooker. I've got some onions. I'm just going to stick one large onion chopped up underneath, and then I'm going to use some of this. This is from Costco. This bulgogi barbecue sauce, and this is. Let's look at the calories. Hang on a sec. 15 grams is 35 calories. So I'll weigh it out and see how much I put in there. So I'm going to stick that in, and I'm also going to stick in this Carolina style barbecue seasoning, which I know looks like it's for ribs and stuff, but I'm just going to chuck it in for extra flavour. And then I'm probably going to stick in some apple cider vinegar and a bit of stock, and then I'm just going to stick it on for a few hours, and then I'm going to finish off all the rest of the ingredients. So I want to put in here like mustard and Worcester sauce and things, but I'm going to stick that in later, just because I don't really have time. I want to be able to sit and enjoy my coffee before I start work. So I'm just going to get it started, because obviously the longer the meat cooks the better. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you when I've got it all in the pot. So here's the progress. I've got the Carolina style barbecue sprinkled over, and then I've got 222 grams of the bulgogi sauce and a splash of cider vinegar. I've cut all the fat off that I could possibly see. There is a tiny bit of fat just remaining on the edge, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm just going to chuck in about 100 ml of stock now, just because it's a slow cooker and I don't want it to burn at the bottom. And I'm going to leave this on for several hours, and I shall later on come back and add some ketchup and some mustard and various other things to it. But at the moment, this is it. This works out at the moment, if I have a sixth, to be 574 calories. Now, I don't know in all honesty whether I'm actually going to have any or not, because I'm not a big fan of pulled pork, but we shall see. I've tracked it anyway, just in case. And I shall catch you in a bit. Apologies if you can hear the washing machine in the background. This is my breakfast. It is currently 20 to 12. We've only just taken a break from when we logged on this morning. So I'm just going to have some fruit, and then hopefully I'll be able to have my lunch at lunchtime. So I'm going to just have this. So we've got a pink lady apple, pears, easy peeler and plum that I've took the stone out of. And I've weighed it all out and tracked it in my app. So I think it's 111 calories. I might have already said. But yeah, I shall catch you in a bit. So we broke for lunch, and we've actually had like almost an hour today, not quite an hour. So I popped out to the bakery, had a walk out, which was quite nice because it's quite nice and dry now, not great and dreary like it was earlier. And I've got myself a ham salad roll. I'll quickly show it you. So I'm classing this as being a Bird's ham salad extra large brown roll, which I think is 305 calories. I think it's the closest thing I can find in the app. It's not a white roll, but it's also not a brown roll, I don't think. It does say brown, but it doesn't say it's wholemeal or anything, so I'm just classing it as brown. So yeah, this is what I'm having for my lunch, and I shall catch you later. It's 4 o'clock and I'm just taking a quick break. I've not had a break since lunchtime, and I've got a numb backside and I'm getting peckish, so I'm going to have some little crisps and some hummus, I think. I'm just going to weigh it all out and I'll show you and let you know how many calories it is. So I've weighed out 20 grams of these lentil chips. In fact, I weighed out 18 grams, and it weighed out 18 grams, and then when it was waiting, it started to go up and up and up. And the same happened with the hummus. I've weighed out my hummus, and it was 22 grams, and then as soon as it's sitting here, it just keeps going up. Every few seconds, it goes up a gram. So I don't quite know what's happened to my weighing scales, but it would appear that they're not working properly. I mean, it's not going to do it now I'm filming, but it was on 22 grams, and oh, there it goes again. So I'm fairly sure, because with the chips, I took them all off and reweighed them, and it weighed at 18 grams, and I've tracked 20 just to be on the safe side, but then it started going up and up and up. Excuse the chips. So yeah, I'm going to have this and just assume it's correct, and I'll catch you later. So it was another late log off day today. I think I logged off at 22 or 6:45. So we took Luna for a quick walk. Originally we planned on going to B&Q to look at paint for my living room, but that didn't happen. So we took Luna for a quick walk on the block. Thankfully her leg seemed a little bit better today, so hopefully she just strained it when we were out the other day dashing after squirrels. But Pulled pork, obviously I've showed you, and that's been in the slow cooker all day. It's just on keep warm now, and it actually tastes okay. To go with it, I've made a bit like a macaroni and cheese, but it's just pasta stock with some Primula jalapeno mixed through. Someone commented on the video previously when I did that, why am I doing that while I was making normal cheese sauce? I actually like this. I like traditional cheese sauce, but I haven't got a huge amount of milk in, so I decided that I was going to do this one because I've got some Primula, I've got some stock, so I've gone ahead and done that and topped it with mozzarella. And then to go with it, because I don't know if I'm having a bun with mine or not yet, a roll, because it probably would take me over my calories, but I am cooking up some roasted broccoli and some mushrooms to go with mine. So I'll probably have slightly less of the pork and the macaroni cheese and try and bulk out with vegetables to try and make it a bit calorie friendly that way. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just waiting on the macaroni cheese in the oven, just frying off my mushrooms, and then I've just been having a look because I've roasted my broccoli and I have that left, and I've got another head in the fridge, and I wanted to see what I could use that for, and apparently I can use it for soup. So I'm going to keep it, I'm going to stick it back in the fridge, and then when I've used the head of the other broccoli, I'm going to make some soup out of it. So it's basically the same as how I make my cauliflower soup, so it's using potatoes to make it creamy and stock and just the broccoli. So I'm going to give that a go as part of my frugal living and not throwing things away. I've also got some frozen cauliflower, so if I haven't got enough broccoli stalks, I could throw some cauliflower into it as well, make it into like a broccoli cauliflower cheese soup or something. So that's the plan for another day. And then, so yeah, I'll show you my dinner when I dish it out. I was going to exercise, but in all honesty, I'm really tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I think I might have already mentioned that. So I'm not going to exercise today. I'm going to just sit and relax. I'm going to do some crochet because I've got some real like nice autumnal kind of colours of wool, and I want to do like a bag, possibly for the shop, possibly for myself, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to sit and try and do that. I've still got my top on the go, but I just want a different project that should be a bit quicker to do. So that's my plan for this evening. It's currently 5 to 8, so hopefully I should be having my dinner within the next sort of 20 minutes, I'd have thought. Tom's just gone out to meet a friend, so he'll have to have his when he comes back. Ewan's out meeting one of his friends because he finished work early today. Yeah, actually wasn't at work today, he's at a driving lesson. So yeah, that's my day. Are you coming inside? Ewan is outside. Got to put the recycling out tonight. I've got all this cardboard outside on my back decking. So yeah, so far so good with calories. Someone did comment on my video that she didn't think I was eating enough calories, and I'm really grateful for people keeping an eye on me. The only reason I'm eating 1400 calories is that's what nutracheck's advising me to have at the moment. And whilst I'm not exercising a huge amount every single day, my job at the moment is fairly sedentary. I'm literally sitting at my screen from the minute I log on to the minute I log off. I'm not really getting up a huge amount. So I kept it at 1400, and I think there's a couple of days where I was under calories by quite a lot. But then there are other days like today where I might go slightly over. So I'm not too concerned about it because I'm looking at the week as a whole rather than every single day individually. So that's my plan. It may be that I'm not eating enough calories and I might up that next week or the week after. But I'm enjoying it at the moment, so everything's good. And like I say, I'm not exercising a huge amount. I worked out yesterday and I did quite a long walk yesterday. But today I've done very little. Like I say, I went out for a quick walk at lunchtime to the bakery, and I've took Luna for a quick walk tonight, but I've not tracked many steps. I think, hang on, let me tell a quick look. I've only tracked 4,000 steps, so I actually had to turn around during one of my meetings today to ask if I could stand up because my hip felt like it was just locking. I was in so much pain with my hip, and that's part of the issue last night. I didn't sleep very well because my hip was sore as well as everything else. So I've got to try and be a bit more active and move around a bit more. So that's my update for now. I shall show you my dinner when I get it out. Like I said, I'm not normally a pulled pork fan, but I've had a taste of it and it actually tastes okay. I'm not sure if it's because it's the bulgogi sauce or whether it's because of the Carolina sort of sprinkle marinade I got from Aldi, but it actually tastes okay. So fingers crossed that it will taste all right when I dish it on my plate. I might have a roll. I'm feeling quite hungry now, so we'll see what it looks like when I dish it out, and I shall let you know, and let you know where I am calorie wise. and I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my dinner. This is 856 calories. So I opted to have a bread roll. I've got a little bit of the pulled pork on there, but not a huge amount. I've got a kids lighter and four cheese slice. So if you look under there, that's all the pulled pork I've got. So it's only not even anywhere near the amount I've tracked. I've got I've recorded a sixth of the macaroni cheese, but in all honesty, I haven't got a sixth of it, but I'm still counting that just to be on the safe side. I've got 160 grams of roasted broccoli that's just been done in spray oil, and some mushrooms have been done in spray oil, 93 grams. So I've tracked it all, and I think I've come to like 14 calories over. But bearing in mind, I've over-tracked the pulled pork and I've over-tracked the pasta. I'm not worried about that at all. So I'm quite happy, and this looks like a really big dinner, so I'm going to go and eat this. I did track the cob as well, the bread roll. It's 53 grams in weight, so I'm going to go and eat this because I'm absolutely starving, and I shall catch you probably tomorrow. I can't imagine I'm going to have anything else to eat now, so I will see you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Good morning, it is Thursday today, and I've got up and cleaned up the kitchen and put the washer on and various other things, but I have got a bit of a headache, so I've logged on to work. I've got a bit of a headache, so I want to take some painkillers, so I'm going to quickly make myself some toast just so I can take some ibuprofen, because I don't like to do it on an empty stomach. So I'll show you that. I've weighed the bread out. The bread weighs 63 grams, so I've tracked the calories for the bread already, and I think I might just have some marmalade or something on it, I'm not sure yet, but I'll show you when I dish it out, and I'll catch you in a bit. Look what's just arrived. He's going, look. Look what's just arrived. Let's try it on. Ta-da! So I finally got my 100 rides free top from Peloton. I mean, it is a bit snug, but hopefully that'll be changing and I'll go down in size. But yeah, it's got 100 on the arm, and you get a little card, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not, saying Century Club on it. So yeah, I got that. That's my freebie. I'm working my way towards another one now, because I'm working my way towards my strength one and my stretching one. So we shall see. Here's my lunch for 361 calories. This is 2 small eggs in an omelette, and on there I've got a bit of cheese, a slice of ham and a tomato, all weighed and measured. And I've got 2 easy peelers, a small kids pear and a plum. So all tracked in my app, and I shall catch you later. Not vlogged much today. It's been a really odd day. I didn't log off work till gone 6:30 again, and obviously we had the news that the Queen had died, and it really upset me. It surprised me how much it upset me, actually. It made me really cry. So bit of a solemn evening, so we just sat and watched a bit of the news broadcasts about the Queen and stuff, and I didn't do any exercise. It was chucking it down with rain, so we did take Luna out, so I've only done about 1,200 steps, so really limited today on my activity. Tom's gone to his girlfriend's overnight, and Ewan decided he was ordering pizza, so Eddie's had some pizza as well, but I've tried to stay off the pizza. I could have done it calorie wise, but just didn't really fancy it, so I'll show you what I'm having. It does look very random, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'll show you what I'm having. So I think this has come to something like 538 calories, but I've got a big massive pile of roasted broccoli and kale that I've done in the oven in spray oil. I've got 100 grams of halloumi, which I've pan fried in spray oil. The sweet potato I've just done in its jacket in the microwave, and I've got 5 plum tomatoes. So I think this is 538 calories, but I'm looking forward to it, and certainly colourful, so I shall catch you later. I've got quite a few calories left, so I probably will have some pudding of some kind, but I'll show you if I do. Dinner was nice. I didn't eat all the sweet potato, but everything else was lovely. A little bit salty, but very nice. I've got plenty of calories left, so I decided to have one of the broccoli chocolate protein puddings, and that's 159 calories. I think I've still got about 130 calories left for the rest of the day, but I won't be having anything else to eat after this, so I shall see you again tomorrow. Good morning, it's Friday. Don't know if I've said hello yet, so I thought I'd say it again just in case. But it's Friday, a bit of an odd day. Woke up feeling like I've got an emotional hangover, I think, because of the upset yesterday, the Queen dying and stuff. And yeah, so I'm glad it's Friday. Can't wait for the weekend. Just got to get through today. I've been logged on since probably about 10 to 9, I think it was this morning. It's now 11:05. I'm just having a quick break and making myself some toast because I've been in meetings all morning. So I've just gone for 2 slices of wholemeal toast with some marmalade, and I'll quickly show you. And I know people class this toast as being overdone, but I like my toast to be well cooked and crunchy. I don't like it soggy. So yeah, this, I can't remember how much it is. I think it's something like, is it 238 calories? 2 slices of wholemeal bread toasted, which I've weighed out. And then I've got some Nordpack lighter on there. I've got, I think it was 10 grams. And then I've got 35 grams of my marmalade, which is this one. Orange and Scotch whisky marmalade. So I'm looking forward to this, all weighed out and measured and counted in my app, and I shall catch you later. For lunch today, I've made some pea soup, and I've tracked the recipe in my app, and I've tracked it for my lunch, and I can't remember how many calories for the life of me, but it's only small. It's under 150, I think. So I'm going to eat this. I've obviously just cooked it, so I've used most of my lunch break on cooking, so not the best planning really, but never mind. Like I said earlier, I'm so glad it's Friday. I can't wait to lock off work today and relax for the weekend, but I'm really pleased with how my food's gone this week, so I shall catch you in a bit. Here is my dinner for 466 calories. So this is one of the 3% fat burgers from Aldi. I've got tomato on there, a cheese slice. In fact, I don't know if I've tracked the cheese slice. I need to check that. I might not have done. I've tracked my sauces and my mustard that's on there and my chips, but I think I might have forgotten to track the cheese slice. But I've got loads of calories left, and I'll show you what I'm saving it for. So we've got some Project Donuts and there's a Biscoff one left, which I really fancy. This particular brand isn't in the app, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the Krispy Kreme Lotus Biscoff one, which is about 392 calories, and then I've still got 130 left. Obviously I've got to adjust for my cheese slice if I haven't already counted it. But yeah, so I should be okay, because that still gives me probably about another like 90 calories that I've got spare, and I won't be eating after that. Once I've had that for my pudding, that'll be me done. I might not even eat the whole one, I might only have half of it. But dinner looks quite meagre, but the burgers I always find quite filling, so that should be enough for me for today, and I shall catch you tomorrow.